has changed, the way these things keep changing, brings up a big problem for us, which is how do we know what to do next? How do we know where we want to take our lives? Where do we want to take our careers? And I want to tell you that the answer is hidden in plain sight. The answer is everywhere. We just have to figure out how to see it. So I want you to go on a little trip with me. I want you to think about the last hotel you stayed at. Not this place, because this place is awesome, but the last place you stayed at probably wasn't quite as nice. And you went up to your room, you dropped your bags, you walk into the bathroom, and right there on the toilet is a giant cockroach. Now, if this was 25 years ago, the first thing you would have done is what? You would have screamed, right? Then you would have gone to the house phone and you would have called housekeeping to come take care of it. But today, what is the first thing you do? I guess my mic's not working. Let me try again. Today, what is the first thing you do? Right, you take a picture of it. And you don't even have to go get your camera, because of course your camera is in your phone. And let's face it, you walked into the bathroom like this. See, we're grooving up slowly. You see the way that works? So you take a picture of it, and then you write 6 letters. You write OMG, WTF, there's a giant cockroach in my room at the XYZ hotel, and then you think for a second, but you don't listen to the little angel on your shoulder, and you hit send. And instantly, your 500 business contacts on LinkedIn and your 300 Twitter followers and 2,871 of your best friends on Facebook know about the cockroach. But it gets worse because they retweet it, and they share it, and they like it. And it's like those old shampoo commercials, right? They told 2 people, and they told 2 people, and so on and so on. And then, of course, it gets worse because one of your idiot friends actually has a cockroach page on Pinterest, and they post a magnificent example of the Malaysian howling cockroach spotted by @Bruce Turkel, or whatever your handle is, in the XYZ hotel. But it gets worse. Because if the XYZ hotel is not monitoring their social media, they don't even know that this is what's going around the world. What they do know is that their occupancy is dropping, the Mandelbaum bar mitzvah has been canceled, and HDI is not taking next year's event there. Now think about that for a moment. We used to think we controlled our own businesses, we controlled our own destiny, but what we're learning is that it's completely out of our control. The world has changed drastically, and unfortunately, or fortunately, you can't put the genie back in the bottle. There is no going back. So the question again becomes, what do we do with this information? And I told you the answer was hidden in plain sight, and it is. It's those 3 letters you punched into your phone. WTF. You all know what it stands for, right? It does not stand for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It does not stand for the Wisconsin Theater Festival, although it used to, and they had to change their name. And because we're in Orlando, many of you have come here on family trips in the minivan, sitting in the back with your brother and sister. It does not stand for, whoa, Timmy farted. But it also doesn't stand for what you think, which is what the WTF stands for. Where's the future?